And this regional, we're going to have Zane potentially on the compendium and a few other people. And it'll be sick if we can get all of them out.
Can we talk about Slap City and how Slap City is the greatest thing to ever, like, grace competitive Smash?
I need to own it, and it's not Smash.
Come on, the platform fighter community.
It's, you know what it is? It's the best thing to ever exist.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Two hands, Isaac. God.
Frank and Oaty again. This is the
Frank, Oaty? So that means Oaty beat Komodo. Oh, no, sorry. Komodo.
Rids,
yeah, either.
Rids beat Komodo, and then Komodo beat Rids.
Oh, you saw that match?
No, I'm just saying hypothetically.
It was so the winner of the Rids Komodo match played Oaty, and Oaty won. That's all we need to know.
Well, let me put it this way. If they played Puff Peach, that would have taken forever. So I'm going to assume it was a spacey matchup.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption to make. I can hear it from over here. Jeez. I just ate one. We need the game screen, Duelist. We need to see the characters, because clearly the screen doesn't exist. All right, there we go. I want to see Peach, Sheik. Perfect. Everything I ever wanted in my life, right there.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
In the winner set, Frank told me like he went Sheik like game 1, he got rocked, and then he went Marth, and he just kind of
did Marth things. Yeah. Because Frank just lost in winners finals. Come on, Matt. You were here for that. Is that Aura? Midnight Melee himself?
Oh, fair. Grab the turnip. No. I think using turnips against Peach is like the coolest thing ever. Because like not everyone has like the turnip tech, but if you do, it's like.
And we're getting the man, the myth, the legend, the most talented player in CFL to ever touch a controller, Cruddo.
So Cruddo, you know a lot about this matchup and specifically against Oaty. So like, tell us stuff.
All right, let me see. Frank's got a pretty bad start to this. I didn't even watch what happened. I think Oaty personally is pretty good on FOD. I strike there. Me and Oaty ran them for our first stage. We have Stadium on and we ran them, but I always struggle the most here. I think Frank kind of plays similar to me, but I feel like Frank probably does better with a little bit more space. Against the non-campy floaties, I feel like he's bad against more defensive players, but Oaty's not that defensive.
He's really good at breaking open defensive lineups. Yeah. He just, I don't know, like every time he goes against a defensive player, I see him force them to like play his game.
It's because he's a punish monkey. Frank's good. And punish monkey is not an insult. It's just literally a way to describe a player.
Yeah.
Frank is very good with his punish. And he has like a bunch of cool tricks with Sheik. Like his neutral's better. It's not even bad. But he's like his primary like selling point is his punish game.
Which I guess it's a little bit harder against a lot of the floaty characters because you can't like literally just 0 to death Peach in this matchup.
You have to do more abstract combos in this matchup. Like it's more like Marth-esque stuff where you try to bait her into jumping situations. And then you jump, or you follow her jump and hit her and don't let her down.
So
AKA like, the Build-A-Bear combos.
Kind of like juggles and like frame traps and things like that.
Juggles and like, you just follow them almost. You just track them and don't let them back into center. Center is so good in this matchup. Because once Peach is cornered and shield, like what's she going to do? You're going to boost grab her. She's done.
So one thing that Frank was talking about before he played his match with you is he says they normally just play Sheik game 1 against Oaty, and then he just goes to Marth afterwards.
No. That's what he did last set, and then he won.
No,
he usually just stays Sheik, as far as I know.
No, he usually goes Marth.
He does go Marth?
Yeah.
He goes FD Marth and maybe switch.
He literally said that like he plays Sheik the first game, and then normally just switches to Marth.
Sheik's a pretty good probing character. She has a lot of options that force specific answers, so he can learn how he interacts on like smaller situations. But I don't know if that's Frank's reasoning or it's just like feeling. I don't even know. Just feels comfortable on FOD, doesn't like to strike.
How big brain is Frank? That's the question.
He definitely told me that he doesn't think. Actually, no. He told me Marth is really good on FOD versus Peach, so I have no idea. I don't know. Well, definitely Marth is definitely a much harder matchup for Peach.
Well, in the striking process, don't you blind pick, so it doesn't matter, like whether or not like what stage you.
No, you pick Kara, then you pick stage.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As in like you blind pick, as in like you pick character and then you go to the stage.
Yeah, I'm saying maybe Peach has like more advantage stage strike against Marth. Or I guess Frank is a player maybe. So it's like Peach is really good stages to start on.
That's
she usually ends up on a good stage for her. Maybe he like wants to lessen that a little bit with Marth. But I feel like Sheik's pretty multi-purpose aside from being like bad on final, and I get really bad on final, like questionable on Pokemon.
That was a nice reaction from Oaty when he tried to dip down to snuff out Frank on the edge guard, but he just, even when he recognized that like he was going to get caught by FDL's down air, he was just like, I'm going to air dodge. I got to get out of this situation.
Sheik's edge guard, or Peach's edge guard is so strange. They're way different than everybody else because they can't do the ledge hog rinse repeat. But
Yeah, she kind of has to go out there and like throw turnips and things
she
like
has
that.
to like threaten ledge and cover stage somehow, but also not go stage. But
Frank's been
that was
grinding
good.
this matchup like ridiculous hard. He
I
said
heard
he
he played
played
with
with yeah, he played with Ross like 20 hours last week, just like
That's good.
constantly.
Ross is pretty good.
Ross is sick.
I feel like him and Oaty are very different styles. but
Yeah.
It's like still good practice for the hits.
Well,
That's
when you're a
my
punish
favorite.
monkey, all you need
Yeah,
is someone
exactly.
who can vary the DI.
You need a warm body. That's what you need.
That was an interesting choice by Frank. He dashed back, and instead of going for grab, he pivot nairs. Usually I see pivot forward air there, but I guess nair is a bit juicier. It covers lower too, like more immediately.
That makes sense. And also we can see that like Frank's just doing a really good job at like challenging Oaty's aerials. And wow, that
Got a
get up
attack, yeah.
That's crazy. How did that reach?
Oh, Oaty tried to catch that turnip. Getting down's really rough here. That's obvious. Alex, switch the character.
Ooh.
It's really hard for Peach to get in here, but she can hold her like her own little zone pretty well. Ooh,
Just
unlucky.
forward smash, but he doesn't die.
At this percent, he can really just hold shield in most situations, and Frank's either gonna grab and get nothing or hit the shield.
That was sick. It was so bad that he like barely missed, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got a dot eye.
He's impressive, bro. Once he's playing good, he like runs in and you mess you up.
Keenan complaining about how good Oaty is.
Yeah, bro. Go back home, Keenan. Ooh. Aw, that's so. Oaty knows Frank's been covering that.
Who's
Yeah.
good in South Carolina?
Smash Bob.
Nyx is good. Keenan and Nyx. And
You're
Smash
not
Bob
from
and
Carolina. Shut
Smash Bob and
up.
LSD are pretty good. I hear
All
Eric's
right,
quite good, too.
you're lame. You should just live here.
Damn, I don't know how happened to Frank this game. I feel like he was doing pretty well, and then we zoned out.
Yeah, he just kind of
My
like
bad.
he just got hit like a bunch of times, lost his double jump, and he died.
Yeah, Oaty's getting in on him. That's
So-
really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that is actually the key difference between this set and the last set. On FD, Frank was doing a very good job at like forcing Oaty to like play at the spacing that Frank likes playing at,
Yeah.
making sure he can control through fairs and up tilts. But that last game, Oaty kept finding his way in. It was very hard for Frank to like just wall him out practically.
I think Frank should have gone Battlefield this game.
He
I can't believe that killed. I honestly can't. Like I saw the tipper and everything, but like.
Let's go punish monkey.
Dang, that could have been an up air for sure. Unfortunate. Unlucky.
Oh.
It's okay. It's Frank's
I mean,
last weekly.
I definitely kind of feel like once you're missing like
Yeah.
ledge dashes like that, like you're like mentally like out of it.
Yeah, it's really rough on the ledge against Peach, especially if you're fucking on the ledge dash. It's so bad. You like get to experience what it's like to beat Peach for a little bit if you mess up ledge dash. Father's a beast, and Forrest is coming back. He told me he wants to practice so much.
Let's go, Els.
Is Els giving up on Fortnite?
He plays a little bit. Did Old Forrest win? Yeah, he is.
Double power shield
Nice.
from Oaty.
Sorry.
He's just doing a good job
Yeah,
at
that
like.
was a really good up tilt. That's what I like to do against a Sheik in the matchup too. You like track her, and once she finally has to fall, you throw out the up move and trade.
Yeah, definitely being a floaty, not easy to come down.
Yeah.
I think Peach is definitely one of the hardest floaties to track down, as you say, because a lot of times you want to do that with most floaties when they're coming down. But like Peach is one of the hardest because of how her aerial drift works.
Not only that, but she also has good aerials for coming down. Like,
I disagree depending on the matchup. So I feel like the way she controls space, it's really hard for her to get down. It's just like I have to do a rinse repeat like 10 times. But if you can like execute it, you just hold center and just wall her out. Eventually she dies. I feel like Marth could probably do the same thing, but
Definitely.
I feel like Puff is pretty hard to zone because of how fast she is. I feel like Samus is because of the bombs. I feel like Peach might be the easiest of the three. Yeah, you just follow. It's the same thing with Sheik, except yours is a little bit better against down air.
FTL looking to get on the board, looking to make sure he can get his rematch against the man himself, Cruddo.
I think that he at least needs to make it like he needs to get one.
Yeah.
Well,
At
he's
least one. It's his last weekly.
Oaty
He does
hasn't
not
fought
get
me yet.
3-0'd.
Oaty needs to turn, bro.
Oh, he's not going to get 3-0. If he loses this game, I will be stunned.
Yeah, it's pretty much over for this game, I think.
Yeah.
Armada does it against Michi King now. Yeah.
We're going to Yoshi.
Armada's like highest win rate stage is Yoshi's story.
Yeah.
It's
so is
ridiculous.
Oaty's too.
Is it really?
Yo! Wait.
Oh, is he going? Yeah, so he's definitely going there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dreamland exists.
I think Dreamland's not even that. I guess it's the worst Marth stage, but I don't feel like he has to switch.
It's just, it's like the most annoying crap ever.
I just feel like if you play ultra picky about your openings and just like actually hold center and just forward air until 180.
But when you have a Sheik
like,
that can literally just do it at 140.
Yeah, but Sheik gets like opened up easier, I feel like. It's the only thing. I feel like that's what he's really good at. But Marth dies off the open up more, so it's like... Yeah, but it's harder to hit Marth.
Well, FTL's going to try and prove you wrong here.
He lost his flow.
Oh,
And he
what?
peach bombered.
Oh no, it was like a stall. That was
Really?
sick.
I guess it kind of worked out for him.
Yeah,
I've never
he
seen
hovers.
anyone. I've never seen anyone do that.
Oh, he just toad too. Pretty
That
interesting.
spacing was sick.
Forward air is really good. I think my new hot take is back air is just the best move in this matchup. But
What the
I
heck,
used to think it
Frank?
was forward air for Sheik and Peach. I think down tilt's Peach's best move in the matchup.
Down tilt?
Down
Really?
tilt's broken. Yeah, if you do forward air on the spacing where she's like there trying to outspace crouch, it just like distorts her hurt box. And it's the best combo move. So you get low percent, you get up air. It's only when I can tech it, it's not that bad. Low percent he gets up air, high percent he gets like track me up smash. That's super hard. Forward air. It's just a good move. Oaty's not using that much this game though.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, that's best move. Why isn't he
Frank's
using
less
it?
of an aerial Sheik than me. I think he's more of like
Grabby
a
grab.
ground or like space with a jump. It's not grab finals. What is he? God. Go yell or Keenan.
I think he needs to call out Oaty going to edge more. He just needs to hold.
Order.
And then he'll just like fast fall kill himself.
Well, Frank's been doing a good job at like switching up what he goes for in neutral.
There was a down
Like,
tilt.
there have been multiple times where he goes for empty hops into fair or maybe even like a tomahawk, but
That was not a very good space fair.
Frank needs the mash. He can only on 2 pummels if he did the pre-mash, which is super obvious.
I never see Frank mash.
No, he's not very good at it.
If you watch how many people just go over the amount of pummels you can really get with a good mash, you'd be like, wow, this is broken.
There's only a couple people who like have really made me like I'll literally do one more pummel on purpose because I've never met anyone who can like mash very well.
Yo, oh, Frank, you gotta fight me again.
Frank gets tilted whenever I mash out of his pummels. He's just like, why did I not just do this? Like he'll grab me
What
at
is the
0.
optimal? It's like 1 every 50% or something.
It's not even that. Like, I can mash out of a double pummel until like 70 or 80.
You can also mash out of single pummel at 0, which is free.
Yeah.
It's like people will be like, oh, I'll get my free pummel and then go into a grab.
If they
Well,
get a
can't-
pre-mash, it's really hard. But
What
if
about the buffer, the Sheik buffer down throw thing?
If they have to do the buffer. But yeah, if they do the buffer, then they get the 1 pummel. But depending on the percent, they can't do 2. So
I mean,
You didn't see game 1. Game 1 was like,
this is definitely a better, yeah, but he played it,
oh no!
but they played on FOD, and I feel like FOD is like really good in this matchup for Oaty.
I took so much acid. and
But he already
holy
won on
fuck,
FOD.
The community makes me want to kill myself. God damn it! What?
What is wrong with you, Mike?
Mike.
don't ban him, Alex. You can't ban him. It's just funny. It's a relic. It has to be there for me to look back on in the VODs.
Oh, he tucks it.
Everything. Oh.
Game 5.
Everything makes you want to kill yourself. Yeah. Hard agree.
I just read the chat and remembered that I killed myself.
Yo, Daisy showing up. He picked Yoshi's. Yo, Oaty picked Yoshi's and he picked Marth.
It happens.
Definitely Marth is crazy here.
He wanted the Marth, bro. He was like,
Probably.
on guard, motherfucker.
On guard.
I love Frank. I love you, Frank.
Big Dick Frankie.
Girth.
Am I not allowed to say that?
We're getting the finger
Well,
from Duelist.
What we can say about Frank is you know about Jews, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's packing something, bro. It's pretty aggressive.
I can't
Just like
do
Oaty,
this.
bro.
I can't do this.
See? Girth. Length.
Dang.
Girth easily outscales length, bro. This is it.
All right.
Oaty definitely like really hard called him out coming down with that nair off stage.
Dude, what is this
Ooh.
combo?
Oh, that was a free grab. Lindsay, this is losers finals. I'm in grand finals.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oh, aggressive up tilt.
Not quite.
This is real tough right now.
Dude,
He's
why is
dead.
this stage so good for Peach? I don't get it.
It's hard.
It's okay. So
Marth probably wins here, but when Peach gets the open up on Marth, it's really hard
She's
to
a
see
machine.
This used to be Marth's story. Like everyone just used to think Marth was like by far the best character on the stage in every matchup.
I don't like certain Marths here. I feel like the ones that tend to cheese and get more tippers, I like always ban Yoshi's against.
It's like
Yeah, I ban Yoshi's against Father. Father's a dirty dog.
dude, Father was doing you dirty at first.
Bro, he just kept tippering me at 40. It was insane. It's a natural skill.
All natural.
It's a birthright, bro.
I just always felt like the sword to stage ratio is super in Marth's favor on this stage.
This is looking like Oaty's game to lose right now.
So is the turnip throw to stage ratio.
Frank's gonna really have to turn something up if he wants to win this set. And this is the tournament stock too.
He can't dash dance and he can't wall, so
Oh, snuffs him out with this F smash.
All right, all he needs is he needs like
Nice
two
turn.
super tippers, like crazy super tippers.
Oh, the soul, the soul.
He's feeling himself. Like, go to Miami. Yeah.
fly home, young bird.
What
What
was
are you
that? Was he
doing?
trying to like reverse Peach Bomber?
Oh, it's
That's
over.
it.
That was good.
3-2 Oaty, and we got Oaty Cruddo in grand finals. Two hands, Cruddo. It's all good.
Oaty won 3-2 against FPL.
L's just popping off.